Hey everyone, welcome back to Speak Easy, the podcast where language is deliciously fun, just like today's topic.
Ooh, what are we serving up today, Jake? I hope it's something tasty.
Absolutely, Nina. We're diving into the wonderful world of talking about food, specifically how to express your likes and dislikes naturally. Whether you're a foodie or a picky eater, everyone needs these phrases.
Love this. Food is basically my favorite conversation topic. But sometimes I still get stuck saying just, I like pizza. It feels so basic. How do we spice it up?
Great question. There's a whole menu of expressions out there. Instead of just, I like pizza, you could say, I'm a big fan of pizza, or pizza is my go-to comfort food. It makes your opinion sound more genuine and less like you're reading from a textbook.
I totally get that. Go-to comfort food sounds so much more vivid. What about dislikes? Sometimes I worry about sounding rude if I say, I hate olives. Is there a softer way?
For sure. You can dial it down by saying, olives aren't really my thing, or I'm not crazy about olives, or if you want to be even gentler, I don't really care for olives. It keeps things friendly.
That's so much better. So, let's play a game. I'll name a food, and you have to use a natural phrase to say you like or dislike it. Ready?
Sushi is right up my alley. I could eat it every day. Broccoli isn't high on my list, but I don't mind it with some cheese sauce. Oh, anchovies are a hard pass for me. They're just too salty.
Nice. Now, I notice you didn't just say, I hate or I love. Is there a secret formula here?
Kind of. The trick is to use idioms, qualifiers, or comparisons, like right up my alley, not high on my list, or hard passive. It makes your language sound more relaxed, like a real conversation.
I love that tip. But what if you're at a friend's house and they serve something you secretly can't stand? How do you politely decline without being awkward?
Classic dilemma. You could say, I appreciate you making this, but I have a bit of a sensitive stomach when it comes to spicy food. Or, I wish I could, but I'm not the biggest fan of mushrooms. It shows gratitude and honesty.
That's so smooth. Okay, let's flip it. What about showing enthusiasm? Like when you're invited to a new restaurant.
Oh, then you can say things like, count me in. Or, that sounds amazing. I've been dying to try that place. It shows you're genuinely excited.
Dying to try. I love that phrase. It's like you're a food detective on a mission.
Exactly. And you can even play with comparisons. Their burgers are out of this world. Or, I could eat their pasta all day long.
I'm getting hungry just listening to you. But here's a twist. Sometimes people are shy about their dislikes, especially with foods from other cultures. How can you be respectful?
Great point. You can say, I haven't developed a taste for that yet. Or, I'm still getting used to those flavors. It shows you're open-minded, not dismissive.
Oh, I like that. It's like leaving the door open for future food adventures. So, can we talk about the difference between I don't like and I can't stand? Is one stronger than the other?
Definitely. I can't stand is much stronger, almost like I hate. Use it when you really want to emphasize your dislike. For example, I can't stand cilantro. It tastes like soap to me. But I don't like is softer, more casual.
Cilantro. That's one of those foods people have strong opinions about. So, let's do a quick lightning round. I'll say a food. You give me a creative like or dislike.
Brussels sprouts have grown on me, especially roasted.
You're good at this. It sounds so much more natural than just yes or no. So, What about when you're in a restaurant and you want to recommend something? How do you do it?
You could say, if you're into spicy food, you've got to try the curry. Or, the tiramisu here is to die for. Or even, I can't recommend the ramen enough. It's enthusiastic and helpful.
To die for. I think that's the ultimate food compliment. But what if you want to warn someone about a dish you didn't enjoy?
You can keep it positive. I found the soup a bit bland for my taste, but maybe you'll like it. Or, the fish was a bit too oily for me. That way, you're just sharing your experience, not trashing the food.
That's super diplomatic. Okay, I have a food confession. I used to say, I hate mushrooms, but now I actually kind of like them. How do you talk about changing tastes?
Oh, that's common. You can say, I used to avoid mushrooms, but now I'm warming up to them. Or, they've really grown on me. It's a great way to show you're open to new things.
Grown on me. That's a good one. It's like mushrooms literally growing on you. Okay, maybe not the best image.
Haha, true. But it's a handy phrase. Speaking of, let's ask our audience. What's one food you used to hate, but now enjoy? Or maybe the opposite. Something you loved as a kid, but can't stand now.
Yes. Send us your answers, and maybe we'll read them on a future episode. Actually, I have one from a listener right here. Zoe from Boston writes, how do I say I'm allergic to something without sounding dramatic or making it awkward?
Great question, Zoe. You can keep it simple. I have an allergy to peanuts, so I have to avoid them. Or, I'd love to try that, but I'm allergic. People will understand. It's about your health.
And if someone insists you try just a little, how do you politely say no?
Stand your ground, but stay friendly. I wish I could, but I really can't risk it. Or, even a small amount could cause a reaction, so I have to be careful.
That's clear and kind. Okay, language fail time. Have you ever mixed up food words and accidentally said something embarrassing?
Oh, all the time. Once I tried to impress someone in France by saying, Je suis un pain, which I thought meant, I love bread. Turns out, I said, I am a bread. Not my proudest moment.
Hilarious. I once told a waiter, I'll have the chicken without the chicken, because I forgot the word for bones. He just stared at me.
That's amazing. Language learning is full of tasty mistakes.
So true. Okay, Jake, give us your top tips for talking about food likes and dislikes naturally.
First, mix it up. Don't just say, I like, or I don't like. Use phrases like, I'm a fan of, not my thing, or can't get enough of. Second, be polite and open-minded, especially with new foods. And finally, share your stories. People love hearing why you love or avoid certain dishes.
I love those tips. And remember, everyone's tastes are different, so it's okay to be honest, but also curious about other people's favorites.
Absolutely. Food is about connection, not just nutrition.
Well, that's a wrap for today's episode of Speakeasy. If you enjoyed this, follow us, share with your foodie friends, and subscribe so you never miss an episode.
And don't forget to send us your funniest food fails or the foods that have grown on you over time. We love hearing from you.
Until next time, keep your language and your meals fresh and fun.